A simple movie role can make an actor the most loved or utterly hated. These superheroes won hearts in their time, shaping their legacy across generations. Starting with Christopher Reeve. In the early 1970s, Christopher Reeve flew into fame as Superman in Superman, the movie which was directed by Richard Donner. His bright smile and strong look made him the perfect hero. The film made over $300 million worldwide, a huge hit for its time. Fans loved how Reeve played both the shy Clark Kent and the brave Superman. As a result, a 1978 review in Variety called him perfectly cast, and fans on early fan boards said, "Reeve is the greatest Superman." And just like that, by 1980, Superman 2 made him even more famous, with fans loving his emotional scenes, like when he gives up his powers for love.
Good evening, Officer Mooney. Well, they say confession's good for the soul. I'd listen to this man. Take him away.
The movie has also held the record of earning $190 million globally. But suddenly after that, things got bumpy. Unlike the first and second edition, Superman 3 and Superman 4. The quest for peace weren't as loved.
Alexander Salkind presents Christopher Reeve and Richard Pryor in Superman 3.
Superman 3's silly story about a supercomputer got 31% on Rotten Tomatoes, and Superman 4's low budget led to a 14% rating. Even though the movie wasn't that good, fans were still happy about the comeback of Reeve. There were also whispers Reeve was unhappy with the scripts, which eventually made things worse for the production team. Even though no major scandals hit him, the weaker films hurt the series' shine. However, Reeve won fans back with his real-life heroism. After a 1995 the horse riding accident left him paralyzed, he worked hard for spinal cord research. Thank you. Fans admired his courage, with some paying tribute on the internet saying he is worthy of standing ovation. His Superman role stayed iconic as people had to finally say, it's not that Christopher Reeve was Superman, Superman was Christopher Reeve. And just like that, his charm and bravery kept him loved across generations. While Superman soared as the top hero of the 1970s, the 1980s brought a new generation's favorite, Batman, who stole the spotlight with a darker, cooler vibe. Michael Keaton shocked fans when he was picked as Batman for Tim Burton's 1989 Batman. Known for funny movies like Beetlejuice, he didn't seem like the dark Bruce Wayne, but the film was a giant hit, earning $412 million worldwide. Keaton's quiet, intense Batman and quirky Bruce Wayne won everyone over. A 1989 New York Times review said he was surprisingly great, and early internet fans wrote, "He is the real Batman." But there was more. By 1992, Batman Returns made $266 million, while fans loved his scenes with Catwoman. His role as the Batman was so cool that people on the internet ended up calling him a badass. But before the movie came out, fans were actually mad. Over 50,000 sent letters to Warner Brothers saying Keaton wasn't right for this Batman. But just when things went south, Keaton proved them wrong. Even though Batman Returns got some heat for being too dark for kids, still, no big scandals hit Keaton, and his performance stayed strong.
Step closer, Mr. Man-Bat. You missed.
And surprisingly, when Keaton returned as Batman in 2022's The Flash, fans went wild saying, Keaton's Batman is like Reeve's Superman, pure classic. His ability to change fans' minds and deliver a cool, timeless Batman made him a hero for the late 80s generation. Just as Keaton's Batman ruled the late 1980s, the 1990s saw a new generation embrace a tougher hero, Blade, who brought a fresh, gritty style to superhero films. Wesley Snipes became a star as Blade in 1998's Blade, a Marvel movie that made $131 million worldwide. His cool, tough vampire hunter thrilled fans with his sword fights and one-liners. A 1998 Chicago Sun-Times review called Snipes electric, and fans on IMDb said, "Snipes makes Blade so cool." The film helped start the superhero movie boom, and fans loved that Snipes, a black actor, played a comic-accurate hero. Blade 2 also earned $155 million, keeping his fame high. But the honeymoon period didn't last long, and the trouble came with Blade, Trinity. Snipes was seen reportedly arguing with director David S. Goyer and co-star Ryan Reynolds, but this didn't hurt Snipes' image as fans took his side while blaming the director for his terrible production. Just like that, Blade Trinity got a 24% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and some blame Snipes. But with time, things changed, and his role as a pioneering black superhero kept him loved. His 2019 cameo in What We Do in the Shadows. And 2024's Deadpool and Wolverine brought cheers, with fans saying, "Wesley Snipes is Blade. Blade is Snipes." His cool style and impact on superhero films made him a 1990s generation favorite. As Blade cut through the 1990s, the early 2000s swung in a new hero, Spider-Man, who captured a new generation with his relatable, web-slinging charm. Tobey Maguire became a star as Peter Parker in 2002's Spider-Man, directed by Sam Raimi. The movie made $821 million worldwide, and fans loved Maguire's shy, heartfelt hero.
Go, Web! Fly! Up, up, and away, Web! Shazam! Go! Go! Go, Web, go!
But his performance in Spider-Man 2 earned a staggering $788 million and got a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, with fans praising his emotional fight to balance hero life and love. But unlike Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3 stumbled. Its messy plot and Maguire's emo Peter dance scene got laughs, not love. As a result, the film scored 63% on Rotten Tomatoes, and fans on MySpace called it cringe. Some even ended up saying Tobey didn't fit the role. Rumors of Maguire being demanding on set spread, and a 2007 Variety report mentioned studio tensions over his pay. But despite having some backlashes, Maguire's comeback in 2021's Spider-Man: No Way Home won fans back.
Oh, there it goes.
You okay?
Oh, it's my back. It's kind of stiff from all the swinging, I guess.
Oh, yeah, no, I got a middle back thing, too.
Theaters cheered, and with fans saying they got tears in their eyes when Tobey came through that portal, and some even brawled when they saw Tobey back. While Spider-Man swung through the early 2000s, a darker Batman returned mid-decade, gripping a new generation with a gritty, real-world hero. Christian Bale changed Batman forever in 2005's Batman Begins, directed by Christopher Nolan. The film earned $374 million and brought a real gritty feel. Fans loved Bale's deep, intense Bruce Wayne, with comments like, "Bale was the best Batman." But it was just their start, as The Dark Knight was an even huge hit, making over $1 billion and getting a 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. But the trouble came in 2009, when an audio of Bale yelling at a crew member on Terminator Salvation leaked.
No, don't just be sorry. Think for one fucking second. The fuck are you doing? Are you professional or not? Yes, I am. Do I fucking walk around and rip that? No, shut the fuck up, Bruce. Do I want? No!
This incident made fans shocked, with some jokingly saying he was so mad that he lost his British accent, but most of them defended him, pointing out that intense roles cause stress. But after that, Christian apologized, and fans moved on.
I have never tried to make any excuses for it. It was unacceptable, and I take it, it's my fault.
But that's not all. Even after having minor controversies, The Dark Knight Rises got an 87% on Rotten Tomatoes, with comments like, "Bale as Batman can never be beaten," while some others labeling him as one of the finest actors ever. As Bale's Batman grounded the mid-2000s, Wolverine clawed his way into the hearts of the 2000s and 2010s generation with raw, emotional power. Hugh Jackman became Wolverine in 2000's X-Men, which made $296 million in the box office and was a fan favorite. His tough, emotional mutant won fans fast, who called him a star. The viewer satisfaction was so high that the X-Men Origins Wolverine earned $373 million, gaining love and appreciation all over the world. Fans also said Jackman was jacked for this role. Damn. But then Logan was a hit, making $619 million and getting a 93% rating. Fans loved its heart, with one saying Hugh Jackman should have been awarded the best actor. However, some fans criticized X-Men Origins and Jackman's choice to do it. His intense workouts also sparked body image debates, but he shared his fitness openly, earning respect. Jackman's 2024 role in Deadpool and Wolverine brought huge cheers as people said, Hugh Jackman is the best actor of Wolverine. And just like that, his 17-year run as Wolverine made him the 2000's to 2010's generation's hero. While Wolverine roared through the 2000s, Iron Man blasted into the late 2000s and 2010s, winning a new generation with wit and heart. Robert Downey Jr. launched the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Tony Stark in 2008's Iron Man, which made $585 million. His funny, smart performance won fans.
I am Iron Man.
Mr. Stark, please.
Yes, dear.
Could I have your attention?
Absolutely. You're kidding me with the hand up, right?
Is it cool if I take a picture with you?
As reviews appreciated his performance. Not only that, his movie, Avengers Endgame, earned a staggering $2.8 billion, surprising everyone online. But his career wasn't so smooth from the beginning. Downey's 1990s addiction struggles led to arrests, and some fans in 2008 worried he'd fail. But RDJ wasn't going to let it slide, and so he made a historic comeback, beating his addiction and his conviction. And day by day, his performance kept getting better and better, so the studio had to give him a higher salary. But money is something you can't hide, and his massive paycheck, $100 million for Avengers Doomsday, drew complaints, with a 2015 tweet saying RDJ's paid too much. But the fans countered saying he's worth it. Downey's charm and redemption story always kept fans hooked. And for his outstanding performances in March 2024, Robert Downey Jr. was awarded the Oscar for his excellence. This is why he was the late 2000s to the 2010s generation's hero, inspiring fans not just through his real life, but also through his real life. As Iron Man shaped the late 2000s, Spider-Man swung back in the 2010s, capturing a new generation with youthful energy. Tom Holland debuted as Spider-Man in 2016's Captain America Civil War, stealing scenes with his energy. His Spider-Man Homecoming made $880 million, and his role as young, awkward Peter Parker didn't go unnoticed.
Underoos!
Nice job, kid.
Thanks. Well, I could have stuck the landing a little better. It's just a new suit. Wait, it's nothing. Mr. Stark, it's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't...
But it was just the start. Then, Spider-Man No Way Home earned $1.9 billion and scored 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. Things were going fine for him until they weren't. In 2019, Sony and Marvel split, raising the possibility of a new Spider-Man. Besides that, they introduced the character of Mike Morales as Spider-Man, which only brought bigger controversy. But after understanding things going south, Sony decided to release Uncharted, featuring Tom in it, and just like that, they ended up gaining fans' trust again as they flooded the internet for featuring Tom in the movie, saying, "It's good to see Tom Holland branching out and playing himself in different shirt." Holland's dance skills and love for the role continue to keep fans loyal, and for the generation of the 2010s to today, he remains their hero.